Hi guys, it's Danny. Today we will talk about fragrances, but not those you can buy at Sephora. We'll discuss about the fragrance possessed by some of the most wonderful creatures on earth, orchids. So, if you are on the lookout for some heavenly scented orchids, this video is for you. Let's start with one of the most famous scented orchids of all, the Oncidium Sherry Baby. This orchid has a very good reason to be so popular. Its flowers smell amazingly similar to chocolate. Some people might say it smells more like vanilla or milk chocolate, as scent is a very personal thing. All I can tell you is that I have other orchids that smell like vanilla, and it's really not the same in my opinion. Chocolate is the best word I can find to describe the tasty deliciousness of the Sherry Baby's fragrance. The scent is quite powerful. If kept in a standard living room, it's safe to say you won't be needing air fresheners while this orchid is around. Your guests will probably think you are baking some brownies. This is how strong and amazing the fragrance is. The Sherry Baby produces many tiny fragrant flowers, so the fragrance can last you for a month or more. You can feel the chocolate heaven more in the first hours of the day, while towards the afternoon it will become fainter and almost completely gone in the nighttime. Bottom line, I give 10 out of 10 to Sherry and his chocolate factory. It's simply a must-have for any fragrance lover. Second orchid, well worth mentioning, is the Cycnodes Wine Delight. I am always raving about this one since it's just such an easy grower. Now the fragrance of this one is completely different from the Sherry Baby. There is nothing sweet about this fragrance, not to my nose at least. I've seen it described as cherries. I personally don't see the resemblance, but this doesn't mean that other people will fail to associate it as well. To me, this one smells very sharp and fresh, quite minty I might add. It almost reminds me of some flavored medicine, maybe some vitamins, maybe even synthetic cherry medicine. This might not sound appealing, but trust me, it is. Its fragrance can easily fill up a room. Coupled with the beautiful deep red flowers, it's a beautiful madness for 2 or 3 weeks. The fragrance is noticeable during daytime, but fades during the afternoon, and in the nighttime it's completely gone. A word of caution though, a small percentage of people dislike this fragrance. I think it's a love it or hate it kind of thing, but it certainly makes an impression. Pretty much like Alien by Terry Mugler. Third orchid we'll feature today is the Rhynchorides Bangkok Sunset. This one has that mild, non-offensive fragrance you usually wear to work and don't bother your coworkers. It's the best way I can describe the feeling of this scent. It is very floral, like a spring breeze announcing the end of a gloomy winter. I cannot call it too sweet or too sharp. It's just soft, enchanting, and very appropriate for a flower that looks as beautiful as this one. Violets, lilies, and other nice-smelling flowers combined in one scent. What can be more enchanting to smell for about a month? The fragrance is a medium intensity one. You can definitely feel it while close to this orchid, but I doubt it can fill up a living room. It might just come in waves as the wind carries it, putting a smile on your face as it continues its flight. This orchid smells during the daytime only, so no fragrance during late evening and nighttime. And the last orchid we'll mention today is the Japonica. This one is another gourmand type of fragrance, although not as strong as the Sherry Baby and Wine Delight, but stronger than the Bangkok Sunset. This is that fruity fragrance you wear during spring and summer, and all the time you just feel like eating a fruit tart. Too bad it only lasts for 3 to 4 weeks. The scent reminds me of lemons, but it is definitely not sour. Maybe a lemon cake is more fitting to describe it. It has a decent amount of sweetness, so it doesn't make you cringe when you smell it, but keeps the mouth-watering qualities of lemon fruit. The fragrance is noticeable in a normal living room, but it won't overwhelm you with its intensity. Just like the other orchids we featured today, this one smells best during early hours of the day and fades into the afternoon and nighttime. So these were the 4 picks of today. As per popular request, I will continue the series of fragrant orchids whenever they bloom and I get to film them. When the next part of the series will be done, I'll make sure to add an info card right at this moment in this video, so do check it out. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you some ideas of what orchids you should buy next. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and a share, subscribe to my channel for daily orchid videos, and feel free to drop me a line in the comments below and I'll answer you back. Also, consider making a one-time or a monthly tip on orchidnature.com if you'd like to support us further. Thanks for watching, and click on an option on the screen to watch another orchid video or visit our orchid community. See you next time, bye!